Hey folks, welcome to my channel Number Pen. So there we have the problem on our screen. Integrate the following with respect to x. We've got 6 divided by 1 plus 3x plus 2 the whole square minus 12 divided by square root of 1 minus 3 minus 4x the whole square, right? So what we've been given is dy by dx and we've been asked to find y. So how do we write down our y? We use the integral symbol to write down our y. So let's write down our step 1. So that's my y there. Uh, Integral of dy by dx times dx, right? And dy by dx is the function what you have been given. When I look at this particular function, right, I see that I have the integral of difference of two functions, right? And again, like we applied the sum rule in some of our earlier videos, we can apply the difference rule of integral. So the integral of difference of two functions is nothing but the difference of integral of those two functions, right? So I can evaluate the integrals independently and then combine them as in express them as a difference, right? So let us write down what are the formulas that we need to solve this particular problem. So when I look at function 1, which is 6 divided by 1 plus 3x plus 2 the whole square, what is that formula that immediately comes to our mind, right? So we have two things that come to our mind. One is integral of dx divided by 1 plus x square, and I know what is that, so I'm going to write that down. So there we have that's tan inverse of x plus c. And then if I draw a parallel to what I've highlighted in yellow, in place of x, I notice that I have a function 3x plus 2, which means I will have to draw a parallel to the rule. So this is the one, right? So integral of f of x dx equals g of x plus c, then integral of f of ax plus b times dx is equal to 1 by a g of ax plus b plus c, right? So now I'm going to pick up the first function and go and calculate my y. And what is my y? And we are handling function 1, which is highlighted in yellow. I'm going to apply this particular rule, which I've highlighted in green, and at the same time apply the formula integral of dx by 1 plus x square equal to tan inverse of x, right? So if integral of dx by 1 plus x square equals tan inverse of x, and then I connect it with what I've highlighted in green, then my f of x is nothing but 1 by 1 plus x square, my g of x is tan inverse of x, and then I have my f of ax plus b, which is nothing but 1 divided by 1 plus 3x plus 2 the whole square, right? Which is, keeping the 6 aside, what we have highlighted in yellow. And the answer for that is 1 by 8 times g of ax plus b. And if I equate ax plus b as 3x plus 2, what is my a? My a is 3 and my b is 2, right? So I know that I can straight away arrive at my answer once I know these two things, right? So I have my six doesn't change, and then I have my a. My in place of a, I have 3 because my a equals 3, and then I have tan inverse of, I have my ax plus b, right? Because my g of ax plus b is nothing but tan inverse of 3x plus 2. So that's my answer for part 1. Now I go to part 2. I have 12 divided by square root of 1 minus 3 minus 4x the whole square, right? So I'm going to highlight that in yellow. And then what is that formula that we will have to use to solve this particular problem? And we all know that dx integral of dx divided by square root of 1 minus x square is nothing but sine inverse of x plus c, right? So let's write that down. I'm going to connect this formula with what I've highlighted in green, right? So if my f of x is 1 by square root of 1 minus x square, and my g of x is sine inverse of x, right? Then I have my integral of f of ax plus b, which in this particular case is integral of dx divided by square root of 1 minus 3 minus 4x the whole square. And if I equate my ax plus b to 3 minus 4x, what is my a? My a is minus 4 and my b is 3. right? And the answer to that will be 1 by 8 times g of ax plus b. And what is my g of ax plus b? It is nothing but sine inverse of 3 minus 4x, right? So I'm going to write the answer using that. My 12 remains as it is. And I have 1 by a. My a, remember folks, it's a minus 4. And then I have sine inverse of 3 minus 4x, right? You can combine the constants for both the integrals and write them as one single constant. That's the answer we have. And I know that we've got a little bit of simplification that can be done. So let's do that. Y equals 6 by 3 times tan inverse of 3x plus 2, which is 2 times tan inverse of 3x plus 2. And then I have minus of 12 divided by minus 4, which becomes a plus 3, right? And we have sine inverse of 3 minus 4x plus c. Right? So there we are. That's the final answer to this particular problem. So I hope you found my content useful. Please do subscribe to my channel and support. Thank you.